Hello everyone, Creeper Jones 651 here, and welcome back to yet another live stream where today I have the pleasure of actually hearing Little Bugger's voice. That's right, he somehow managed to get in an area where he can actually speak. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's like I'm in a different universe. I don't understand. But yeah, so as you saw in the thumbnail, today we are making our mega base. So there's going to be a bit of resource procurement happening. There's also going to be collaboration probably with Little Bugger and... Oh my gosh, I need to light this place up! I
know the feeling.
Yeah? What do you say we take a break from all our base building and start, you know, torch spamming the heck out of our area?
Agreed.
Now, you'll also probably notice the, I heard... That witch tried to... There was a witch out here, and it tried and failed to splash potion me. I was like, what was the sound of breaking glass? I turn around, there's a witch standing there, just like, I didn't do anything. That's a short. But, yeah, basically, Little Bugger, what say you, we take the hole we have, and if we don't have any, we go mining, and we get some coal, and we torch spam the heck out of this no man's land.
Let me see. I
We've
can
got
make charcoal with wood.
I'm going for easy to grab stuff. I'm going into the caves, because it's gonna be way faster. I think. You know what? Actually, let's try that. Let's see which was faster. Your wood procurement or my cave procurement.
Okay.
I went into a cave and I came out right back at the surface. Like, not even a few seconds later. It's what the heck?
That's funny.
Well, that's already...
I'm actually gonna have to fix my axe first, so I can actually get to chopping.
Yeah? Oh, hang on.
I know I'm not talking about the musician.
Forgot there was a musician named Chopin. Alright.
I'll probably say it differently, but I don't know. I can't remember how to say it correctly.
I don't know. Could be British. I don't know who the musician is. All I know is that maybe he was a classical?
It was.
Aha!
I can't remember who, because I don't listen to it.
Me neither. Alright. Oh, I found an enchanted pig. Die, piggy, die! I'm using a stone axe when I have it. No, it was an enchanted pig. It was the oinker. And I got iron from it. I got pig iron. Fancy that.
You know what you should do? You know what you should do? Find another enchanted pig, lead it home, and then name it Technoblade.
No, I couldn't do that. No, we already had our memorial in Craftology Season 2. And, yeah, still carry a piece around my neck in memory of him. He was an amazing crafter, no doubt about it. He will always be remembered. But let's go ahead and put that chest plate on because I feel bare without it. Little Bugger.
My anvil broke. What?
I have found an area with coal. Good luck. I think I'm gonna win this one.
Possibly.
There's so many skeletons down here.
That is why I'm not going down there, because I'm using controllers and they're a bit glitchy.
Oh yeah. Fortunately, I'm good at the game, and I have PC, and
I wish I had a PC.
I'm full up on diamond. Oh yeah, Little Bugger.
What?
So, remember when you had to leave last time, right?
Yeah, my phone died, I think.
There is a YouTube short that I just posted that I would like you to watch which happened right after you left the server.
All the fancy stuff happens after I leave. What's up with
It
that?
was immediately after you left the server. It was the funniest thing ever. Honestly, I couldn't have scripted that if I tried. Let me just stack on out. But I'll show you the result of said escapade. Come over to my house real quick.
One moment. I gotta get the wood smelting or cooking or whatever.
Alright. You need to check if I even have any wood.
Dang it. I gotta make a furnace because it replaced all mine with blast furnaces.
Why did you do that?
I needed ore smelted.
I see. Alright, I've got 60 torches.
Cool.
I'm gonna start spamming. Specifically around the path.
There's a path?
Around my base. I'm making it look pretty.
Cool.
But yeah. It happened right after you left, and I'm like, little bugger, look at this, and you weren't even here. So, I've been waiting for us to hop back on again, together, so that you could see it, and it's hilarious.
Cool.
I basically went through TSA in the Nether portal.
What?
Yeah. They had to make sure all my stuff was properly, was okay to go to the overworld, right? It just had to be cleared. They were like, okay, you can keep your diamond armor, you can keep all this. Alright, fine. Send it through.
That's funny.
Yeah. I basically torch spammed everything. You can come on now.
Okay, I have 44 torches.
Nice. That should be enough for the rest.
45.
Dude, it was so funny. Come on. I gotta show you this.
I'm going as fast as I can.
Alright. You'll probably see it before we reach there. It's over at the Nether portal. Don't dust it.
Bruh. How? How did this happen?
So basically, what happened? Let me recount you the tale. I was running for my life through the Nether. There were ghasts shooting at me. I was on fire. There was a band of piglins after me, shooting arrows and wielding their swords and whatnot. I was low. I was like on 2.5 hearts when I reached the Nether portal. Then I was shot, and I died in the Nether, in the portal frame. And this came through because it was an entity, with all my stuff in it. So now this is a permanent feature. It's not going anywhere. Too funny. I just uploaded the short right before this live stream went live. Because I just like, this is too funny. But yeah. So, anyways, the Nether is dangerous, more dangerous than we had anticipated, mind you.
Well, I bet. Enchanted mobs and everything.
Oh, come here.
Have you met an enchanted ghast yet?
Have you?
No, I haven't gone into the Nether. I'm terrified of it.
I haven't gone to the Nether, but I found a boss. I mean, I have gone into the Nether and I found a boss monster. Also, there's passive hellhounds.
Oh dear.
I said passive.
But still, the fact that they exist is terrifying enough.
I even struck one. It did not retaliate. It was an accident. And yeah, so basically, if we can tame them, that would be awesome. Because then you'd have one that looks like a magma block with 2 heads.
Okay, we are moving from the parking lot, so I'm gonna have to mute myself.
Alright, back to little old bugger ways.
Yep.
Alright, so anyways, we should probably start torch spamming what's darker. I'll let you do that since you have the rest of the torches. Don't sleep. This is the perfect time to torch spam. Stop, stop, stop! No torch. No sleepage. Go torch spam the dark areas with your torches. You pressed the wrong button. You're get over here right now! That's another thing I want to make, is I want to make an arena. Hi, creeper. Oh look, it's a spitting image. I don't like the way it hisses when it lingers. Like, the way the hiss lingers. Oh yeah, this is looking way better at night. Okay, so here's the thing. Oops. Alright. I have a pretty ambitious idea for a base. I mentioned this in my server, but over the past few days, I've kind of... I mean, I've mentioned this in my Discord server, but over the past few days, I've kind of been thinking about, okay, what do I want to do for my mega build? And I decided, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this up to, like, a medieval village. Have white houses, probably made of birch and whatnot, with red rooftops. It'll probably be smelted nether brick roofs, and or mangrove. We gotta get mangrove, because that's in the palette we need. Too many mobs spawned. I might as well sleep. I was hoping we'd torch up the place, but next night. So the idea is we have this path and it turns into a highway and it leads up there onto the hill where I have a sort of giant hexagon that takes up 9 maps, right? 9 maps total. I'm taking some old bases I've worked on, and I'm incorporating the techniques I've learned in them into Better On Bedrock's, into this world, basically. So it's gonna be massive, and it's centered around this building. We might run into issues with space between Little Bugger's place and mine. In which case, I'll try to incorporate my base into sort of what he's got going over there. But it's probably gonna need some kind of maneuvering. I might try to buy the property from him, if worse comes to worse. No, you're good. I did say you could build nearby. I wasn't expecting the scope of our builds to be this big. Let's see. But don't worry about it now. We're nowhere near then. Build to your heart's content where it is. I ain't gonna stop it. So, let's see. What we need an overabundance of wood to start things off. Actually, let's terraform. Terraforming is what we need to do. To start any build, we need to make sure the foundation is set. Now, there's a lot of uneven terrain here that I need to fix. And in the meantime, you got all the dirt I might need? Awesome! Love to hear it. Another thing, little bugger. Can I ask of you, and I'm willing to pay for it, do you think you could get me a ton of oak logs? Like, just start farming oak logs and I'll buy oak logs from you at a fair price. Because if you can help me with this, I would be super appreciative. And once this is all flattened out, I should... oh, I don't have any dirt? Hang on. I have dirt in my base. So at the end of last episode, I left off the base with a... There's a spider in my room and I'm calling him Dave. Spider Dave, you better behave. No. I thought he was in the house at first because of how clear the glass was. He's not. It does mean, though, that this isn't light enough. Hang on. Actually, let's do this. Oh, yeah. We get some flowers on the side. Here. We'll just move these over there. Since there's going to be dirt here, you'd probably raise that up as well. Okay. Also, so I've got an energy drink in me right now. And I'm still sipping on it. This is going to be a... Oh, happy 651, everyone. It just turned 651 for me. My lucky number. Alright, so... Gonna need a lot more dirt. Little bugger. Did you hear what I was asking about the trees? You good with that? Think I could, you know, barter for some stuff from you? I know you probably got your own stuff you probably got going on, but it'll be super helpful. Alright, so got some dirt. Let's continue. Now, here's where things get a little weird, right? So I want to keep the kind of sloped down to this area, but at the same time, if I'm going to build anything here, there's a lot of ground that needs moved. This should probably be filled. I'm going to start terraforming over here. So all the plans I have stated so far are still going to be in the works. By the way, I'm about to turn, I think, 29 this year, and actually about 4 days, I'm about to turn 29. I am so close to 30. I feel, oh my gosh, I feel old. But, yeah. So I'm probably going to be, I don't know, I might stream that day, I might not. I hear some friends of mine are coming up to visit around that time, so we'll probably be doing stuff then. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to pre-record something. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna try to pre-record something, and I'll upload it on that day. Sure, you'll be scoping out another spot to build soon as well. You'll sell the plot to me for diamonds. Ooh, are we gonna have to, dude? Are we gonna have to bring back the what was that one building we had in Craftology where I analyzed the price of your base based on the blocks and utility functions? I think it was Jones Real Estate or something like that. It was a good business. It did well. Alright, I'm gonna have to get more shovels. You know what? Why haven't I made a tool shed? I need a tool shed. Let's go harvest some cobblestones in our chests. I'm getting used to having... I'm slowly but surely getting used to having organization. I'm gonna need a... Also, by the way, little bugger, it would be a pain in the butt, but I 100% would be willing to move your base block by block, block for block, elsewhere. If you did that, your place would be expensive. Farms, a large house, map room, bed, smelter, storage. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. It's an expensive base already. Which is why it wouldn't be purchased right away. You would get your money's worth. But here's what I'm thinking, right? If I can get your base purchased, or if you'd rather I move your base block by block, and you just pay me to move house just further this direction. Also, now you'll build a new one? Okay, come on. Oh wait, that is what you do anyways. I just realized. No, it's not actually me just bullying him and getting him out. I'm literally saying I'm willing to work around his base or buy it from him. He does this nomadic thing where he builds a base to where he feels like it's complete, and then he moves on and creates another place. I think that's one of the reasons he gets so good at building these kind of bases, is because he, yeah, see? I'm not fibbing here. He actually does this, and I keep forgetting that. But yeah, so this actually works out well for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and I will make sure he gets a fair price for this. Little bugger, how much for a how much per stack of wood? How much per stack of logs? Hang on, do I have... How many diamonds, per stack of logs? I feel like, 2 diamonds per stack would be fair. But, what's your price? Three and we have a deal? How about 2 and some other ore? Like, how about 2 diamonds and 3 gold per stack? How's that sound? Okay, fine. I could do 3 diamonds a stack. Alright. I mean, I did leave it to you. I'll do 3 diamonds a stack. I'll be fair. I'll be fair. 3 diamonds a stack. You've got a deal, sir. Whatever you're typing, throw it away. No, you don't have to cave into my selfish demands. 3 diamonds a stack it is. Oh, no. Bro. Bro, look. Alright, before we get into haggling on the server, we need to figure out how the dominions of currency equal... Dude, that is how we're working right now. We're doing it on need basis. Do I need Oak logs, yes. Do you need diamonds? I mean, you're wearing armor, so I assume so. So... What did you use the diamonds on anyways? I am genuinely curious, because you're wearing iron armor, and I've seen your inventory. You have stacks. Nothing yet? Still wanting to find something worth the spending before you use them? Ah. Okay, so 3 diamonds a stack, and you got a deal, sir. Also, I will be working on terraforming my area, so when you're ready to just do the trade, I will be there with the diamonds in hand. Alright, let's get back to terraform. Dirt? I got enough dirt for now, but I'll come visit you when I need it. If I need it. Right now I need to terraform by digging, so I'll end up getting more dirt anyways. Right now it's just a lot of moving dirt around. Let's see. I have a random torch in my inventory. Probably place it in... right here. Oh, right. Sticks. I need sticks. I don't have wood. I need to go chop down a tree anyway. Hang on. Tools? Nothing. Yeah, I need to make a tool shed. That's the first thing on my list. Oh, crap. Our tree line's getting deforested. Right, let's fix the tree line first. We're gonna go deep into the woods for some, wood. You have the gasling harness when I need it? Roger that. I don't know why, but I want to call this the King's Forest. Because this is like where you go hunt deer, and it's also where I plan on making the actual castle/village area. Which is kind of interesting. Like, I have to deal with constraints, I guess, when building my mega base. The layout is going to be definitely what I need to work on first. I did something along the lines of that in Craftology Season 2. Made the Isles of Etheria. First thing I did was I set down outlines of the buildings, and then I began to build up from those outlines. So it ended up making a good path structure. Made it look like an actual village that would realistically be built. So I'm going to take all the things I've learned from all of the different seasons, and I'm going to apply them here. And I think I'm also going to sell biohome kits for explorers. See if I can't do that. I'm talking a lot about selling things, but in reality, what I need to make is a gold farm. I don't have a trident, so, you know, I know of someone who does. That would be Zane. Biome pumpkins? Biome pumpkins? Where did biome pumpkins come into play? Ooh, hello, I forgot about these. Ooh, piece of candy. Oh, biohomes. They're, I made a whole video on them. They're basically, when you start out in a new world, you end up needing the day one shelter rather, tremendously. So, what I've done is I've simplified the structure of a biohome, of a day one starter house, to kind of look nice and also have all the essentials you'd need. So it's basically you take the resources from the biome you spawn in, whether it be cobblestone and wood, or sandstone, and I guess if you spawn in a desert, that's rough, but yeah, sandstone. And yeah, I don't know what you'd use for a door, but presumably there's stuff underground. Yeah, if you spawn in a desert, biohomes aren't really that great. Unless you spawn near a village, then it's kind of, you can make one. Okay, Ores backpack, put that in there, put that in there, put that in there. Tools backpack, put that in there, put that in that and that in there. That in there, that in there. That in there, there, that in there. We can equip this. And then food, just put that in there. Organized! Oh, ores. Put that in there. Feel so organized! Okay. Feed creeper bones. Go. Let's see. What I need to do. I've already lost myself. Right, I was terraforming. I was making shovels. That's what I was doing. And we're gonna do that real quick. We're also making a tool shed, so there we go. Where do I want the tool shed? I guess I could make it branch off around here. Maybe like a little outcropping. Oh, I should use logs. I don't even use the bridge. There's a way over and I just jump across. Alright. I hear a skeleton around here consistently, and I don't know where it is. So yeah, what I have in mind, I don't know why I couldn't get through saying this before, but what I have in mind for the Mega Base, the final product, it's going to be a Mega Base through time. Basically, it's going to start in Medieval, then it's going to go to Gold Rush, and then what it's going to do is it's going to go from Gold Rush to Modern, and then from that, it's going to go into a cyberpunk dystopia. And that's where I'm going to have my fun. Because the cyberpunk dystopian city that I'm going to be making is going to take up 9 whole maps. And I've been thinking about this all day. Too many darn beehives? You're just getting lucky, man. But yeah, it's going to be this stretch of road. And the road itself will transition from like a dirt and whatnot into sort of like this semi-paved road. Then it'll be like a sleek paved road like the modern days. And then it'll be evolving even further to kind of like this shiny lights everywhere highway going up into a city where that village is. That's where I'm going to be placing the cyberpunk vibe city, is right on top of that village. I'm actually going to terraform that village over there. And what I'm going to do is... where we're going, we don't need roads. It's funny you should mention that, because I plan on having a Back to the Future reference right over here. And maybe a bit of design going around the road, like a portal leading to another time. I don't know. That part I'm not 100% on, but I'm gonna go through with this as I'm full sending it. This is going to happen. So let's see what we got. It's the weekend, by the way. Woo! I don't have to go back to work tomorrow. I can stream as long as I want to right now. And I'm fueled on caffeine right now. So you know what that means? That means I have the energy and the focus needed to... What was I doing? That was a joke. The focus and energy I need to finalize this build. So... that's what I'm going to be doing over the weekend. Now, you might notice that I'm currently live today, which... for those of you who don't know, insert Halo grunt party sound. Oh, yay! For those of you who don't know, I actually don't usually hop on the Realm on Fridays, because I'm usually doing a Dungeons and Dragons campaign with my second cousin. So today is especially great in the fact that I have the ability to hop on, and it is very nice. So I'm talking a mile a minute. The caffeine is definitely kicking in. Watch and I'll have a sugar crash or a caffeine crash. I will get this done. Okay, where is the place for this tool shed? I need 5 beehives. Oof, you have it rough, dude. And I'm gonna put pillar supports here. And you know what? We're gonna have this go along here. Alright, did I get anything in my mailbox? No, nobody was on. Okay, let's go ahead and move our mailbox forward a little. Yeah. And, do that, do this, do that. We need this right here. How do you deal with them anyway? How do I deal with what? How do I deal with what? Storage room and mailbox. Beehives like relocating. Yeah, you're gonna need silk touch. Woo! You have to get enchanted and lucky. So yeah. Good old XP grind for that. There we go. Oh, wait. You can make an enchantment table? Thanks for saying it. Yeah, no problem. I also have an enchantment table, by the way. Ended up making one last session. Okay, so tools. Thinking, make a section right here where we just have our tools. Ooh, this might be the perfect place for a crafting table. Get kind of inset into the floor right here. Then I needed to take my axe, which is going to break here in a sec. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Chests. Place one like this. This, one like this. No, this is terrible. Gonna have this right here. This right here. This right here. Most used ones right here. The rest are like right here. Then, so shovels, we're gonna put in here. This will only be useful until we get an iron farm up and running, and then it's gonna be obsolete. Get hose. We're actually gonna need a lot of hose, believe it or not. We're gonna put that up here. Now, what we're not gonna need is a lot of stone swords. So, axes and pickaxes we put in here. I think I have more cobble. I need to utilize that. Yeah, we're just gonna use all this cobble. No, we need the cobble deep slate for the roads. Yeah, let's check our gradient, actually. Do this, that. Yeah, that's a good gradient. Then we do maybe tough. Polish tough for the sidewalk, maybe. Yeah. Hi, Cameron Forogs! Welcome to the live stream. Glad you could make it. We're currently focusing on our mega base, as you can see by the thumbnail. Currently, we're making a place for tools, so we can actually get started on that. We got a lot of terraforming. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. We got a lot of stone shovels currently. We've started a chest for our pickaxes and axes. But yeah, I gotta start making these now. So we gotta need a lot of sticks. Let's make the pickaxes. Put those in here. And our axes. Why can I multi-craft a pickaxe but not axes? That didn't make any sense. Alright, let's put those in here. And we're actually going to need the axes currently. Can I friend you on Minecraft? Sorry, man. I don't usually, I don't do that. But I do have a great Discord. If you want to join that, we have a bunch of people there. And you can, if you're a subscriber, we do have events on occasion. So, yeah, we do have that. I try to keep my friends list organized. Oh, okay, in that case, yeah, no. But you're more than welcome to stick around and watch. Let's see. We've got... You subbed? Alright, thank you. I think we have what we need currently. Hang on. It irks me. I haven't finished this little tool shed. I'm gonna make sure I finish this tool shed. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Build up these sides. Alright, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Then, get a door in place. Yeah, like so. Alright, now we need a light. Actually, let's go ahead and put some... We could do a skylight in this room, actually. I just realized. We do boom, 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 boom. And then... Boom, boom. Okay. So now, we've got a kind of skylight. We do want to have some kind of lighting. Also, that interaction I just had is up later. Alright. I just want it said, I don't want to sound like I'm kind of coming across... I don't want to come across as callous and being like, oh no, this... I don't do that. It's just that if I friended everyone who asked to be my friend, my notifications, there would be no end. So, that's just a me thing. Also, I try to make it to where, like, I can keep tabs of who I'm in contact with for videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't want to seem like I'm being mean or like I don't care or anything like that. I do. It's just, yeah. Yeah, no worries. I just wanted you to know, like, I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. Alright, we've got a lot of terraforming. We've got our tool shed. We do need to get a torch in there. I'm gonna yoink one from over here. It's fine? Thanks. Alright, so let's go ahead and I think over here no, these are all laid out too organized. I need to grab one from over here. I also organized these way too well. Ah, right here. Perfect. Random torch. Unneeded. Over here. Too organized? I did. Yeah, I know. You wouldn't think that's a thing, but apparently one could be too organized. Okay. Be right back. You checking out my channel? Awesome. Okay, so we've got the torch in here. I don't like it right there. Maybe we'll put them right, a little bit of hidden lighting. Right there. We'll see how that looks when it turns nighttime. We're gonna put a sign up. Got a crafting table right here. I could have used the one in the tool room. I just realized. I walked over here for no reason. Alright. There we go. Post this right... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, that looks better. Let's go ahead and alter the design here a little. We're gonna take this off. Gonna replace it with that. Yeah, that looks better. And then right here, tools. Yeah, that's what we're putting. Tools. Yeah. Simple, sweet, we got it. You're back? Welcome back! Just finished the tool shed. We could put the wood in here. And you know what? Let's start planting some of these oak saplings around the forest area, because we have deforested it a little bit, and we want that tree line to stay there. Because otherwise we can't tell there's a forest over here half the time. I think there was a lot of trees around here. Maybe not putting stuff right here. Because I want to connect this river up to what we got over here. Do I play CubeCraft? CubeCraft. I don't know what that is. I've heard of it. Actually, funny story. I was watching a podcast and they mentioned CubeCraft and I'm like, huh, I wonder what that is. It's a fun server? Oh, it's a server. Okay, I thought that was like a new game or something. No, I don't think I have. When I'm on, it's usually like on the advanced server or stuff like that. Stuff that can keep my ADHD entertained. Okay, shovels. Need shovels. Put all those in my inventory. Alright, let's go. Organize a bit. Put this in the tools. Get the ores situated. No ores. What about food? Food? Put that in here. Alright. Hey, we got a zombie piglin, a baby zombified piglin coming out. Little bugger, hey. that's. I don't think I've ever seen a baby zombie piglin exit a nether portal of its own free will like that. Oh, I gotta move this cemetery too. Where's a good place for that? Maybe we move it over here. I think about it. I don't know where Johnny John has his base. So, Bugger, do you know where Johnny John has his base? I want to make sure it's accessible. I don't think Johnny John's made a base. Alright, I guess I'll move the cemetery over here. That'll give me an excuse to tear this down. Level this a bit. Was it not the dock area we and Gamer were at? Dock area? I don't know what you mean by that. You're gonna have to show me, bro, because I don't think I knew. The birch on the river? What birch on the river? I don't see it. Little bugger, like I said, you're gonna have to show me. Oh, the river. Is this a river? This is a river. While back when we were on our way to Phantom Chaos. What's up, Cameron? I don't know what you're saying please about. Yeah, little bugger, I don't know where where his place is. All I know is that was a terrible idea of going and getting ourselves wrecked. So, little bugger, is it safe to say that Johnny John's base is not near, like it's further away from my base than it is yours? I mean, than yours is to my base? Gosh, I hope I said that right. Alright. What's that? Not to my knowledge, it's pretty far if it's the one I'm thinking of. Not sure, though. Okay, so we built pretty far away. In that case, he shouldn't mind too much when I move the cemetery. And like? Sorry, Cameron, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I got no context. I am. You said, do you play CubeCraft? It's a fun server. And then you said please, and I'm not sure what you're saying please about. Or like. And like, I don't understand. Please is usually a request. I'm not seeing a request. Hey, little bugger, come check this out. Alright, there we go. We missed up. We need to put our torches back. Place those around. Sweet. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark out the kind of area we need to work on. What did I need? I don't even know where you're at. I don't even know if I can ask anything of you because you're gone. I don't see you. Oh, you're in your house. I was like, what are you up to? I am very curious. I got bored of digging. What are you up to? Ooh. I'm not too happy with what I enchanted. It's Respiration 1. Yuck. Blast Protection 2. Not a bad idea. Would be better if it was normal protection, though. Hey, little bugger. How many stacks of logs do you have at the moment? One in 17. Still working and growing them. Alright. I'll take a stack now. And let's see, I've got 3 diamonds with your name on it. 1, 2, 3. Also, sorry, I don't do the sub for sub thing. I think I figured out what you were saying. I don't do the sub for sub thing. It makes it gets people who aren't really interested in my content to subscribe. So if you're not gonna watch, yeah, just don't subscribe. But if you're gonna watch, feel free. But yeah. Yeah, if that's what you're wondering, yeah, I don't do the sub for sub thing. Thanks, little bugger. All right. Once you have another stack, I'll come back. All right, now we can work on the back of our base. You want to watch? Heck yeah! Welcome to the Creeper Crew. What we call the subscribers around here. All right, let's move all that to our oak slabs. We can finally finish our floor, oh my gosh! I hated the fact that last session I had to end it before I finished this floor, because I have OCD. So I'm like, it needs to be done. It needs to be done. Okay. And then I think we could start on this. I should probably start on the other side because the other side is going to be my bedroom. The lighting on this makes this look like jungle planks for some reason and this look like oak. At least it does for me. Alright, let's go ahead, get those planks. You sorry you can't donate? Oh, it is all good. I'm not even to the point where donate. You got to my channel way early. I haven't reached the point where you can donate. So even if you wanted to, there would be no way for you to. But I appreciate you staying and watching regardless. It makes me happy that you're just here. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn these into slabs. Oop, that was the wrong one. I need my axe. I should probably make a diamond axe, but you know what? We'll focus on... Yeah, I don't have a diamond axe. We'll focus on the diamond axe later. Once we're more wealthy and have acquired more wealth from the other crafters around here. Yeah, we need more. We need to turn these... Wait, am I gonna make this a cave? I'm gonna make this a cave. I need to turn some of these logs into charcoal so we can make some torches. Got 2.5 stacks. Nice! Little bugger's gonna... He's gonna take all my... He's gonna take all my logs. I mean, he's gonna take all my, my diamonds, and I'm gonna take all his logs. You finished the live stream before I saw yours? Oh, nice! So was it like an autoplay? Did like YouTube recommend this one right after that one? Alright, little bugger. Diamonds. A haze. How many stacks you got? 2.5? I will take the solid stacks. You don't know? Ah, that's alright. You don't have to. Just curious. Okay. 6 diamonds. 6 diamundos. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good trade. Pleasure doing business. And I'm off. Alright. With all these logs, we can finally start work on the second floor of our main base. This is, believe it or not, this is the first building of many. Plan on building many more around it. Your pleasure. Now you need to make signs up front to show what I'm selling. Nice. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, might as well make a shop. Oh, I gotta terraform before I make a shop. Oh, okay, let's go ahead and, I gotta get those coal. You just started your channel this year, not long ago? Nice! Well, I wish you the best of luck on your channel. Alright, we've got torches now. We can start lighting up things. Like this dark corner over here. And this right here. Boom. Boom. Get rid of the torch in the middle of the room. We don't need that. Gonna put this right here. Is this the center? This is not the center, is it? There's no center. There's the center. It's right here. I'm one off. Okay, so it looks like the lighting in here is sorted. Now we do the lighting in here. We're gonna put one here, and we're gonna actually put that here. And then do the same over here. Only 23 subs, not famous. Oh, dude, just keep at it, because believe it or not, I've been at this for years, like many years, and I haven't reached my first goal. Well, honestly, there's a lot of goals that have happened and been completed during my channel's growth, and I'm still not where I want to be. So having 23 subs, you can have 23 subs. That alone is awesome. That alone is great. That's just 23 people who tuned into you. That's amazing. Alright, so we've got... You have 2 more stacks? I'm not gonna have any diamonds left, bro! Although I am gonna need all those... I am gonna need all those stacks, so the diamonds are well spent. with I'm gonna have to start selling my own product to you in order to keep the market stable. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to do these long mining sessions underground in order to keep up with, demand. Okay. How many stacks did you say you had? It was, Oh, 2. Alright. I know the drill. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was my seed fund. Get it? Alright, thank you very much. I'm off. That was threatening. That was threatening as heck. I try to leave, slams the door in my face. No, you're not allowed. Hang on a second. We can talk about this. I'm leaving. I'm not talking about this. I ran into something. He doesn't have a straight path. That's a good short. That's a good clip short. Alright. Alright, so we've got enough for... Actually, let's go ahead and start up some copper. We haven't had some copper going. We need the copper being smelted. Alright. Bad news. You're running out of XP to fix your axe. Why are you using an enchanted axe? I'm guessing... Oh. Hey. I got an idea. I'll repair your axe for you for a 1 diamond discount. Oh no! Oh bro! Oh bro! Don't lead him here! Get in the water! Get in the water! Here we have the natural honeybee. Naturally passive, but when it has been attacked, or its hive has, it immediately follows and tries to kill them with poison. Support? I mean? I don't think I heard what you said before. I mean, I don't think I saw what you said in relation to that comment. Little bugger. What did you do? Also, your health is like crazy low right now. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and... While he's looking at where I was while he's typing, I'm gonna go ahead and start terraforming this area. Touchscreen equals death by nudging bees. Oh, I see. You tapped on a bee, and therefore they got mad. What the heck? What? I can't even reach up there. Hang on. How did... I have no idea how that happened. I don't think I could replicate that if I tried. Alright, this is coming along very nicely. Gonna have to move these firefly bushes up one. Low XP equals killing spree. Oh, I see. Did I just... Yeah, I punched a firefly bush. Oh, did I not? Okay, I do. I thought I didn't have any more dirt for a second there. Oop. Okay. I'm kind of curious. Be right back. Okie dokie. I'm kind of curious what I want to do with this area. Because part of me is like, it looks alright rugged, right? It looks like it could be just, you know, it could stay rugged. And just be something, oh yeah, there's a bridge over there. There's a reason I need to go across it. Another part of me just wants to make this way more interesting. Like, maybe have this part be completely segregated, like, separated, and just have this kind of part be lifted up like this. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a lot of terraforming to lay the groundwork for the mega base. This episode's gonna be all about terraforming, pretty much. Practically. I will do a few touch-ups here and there on different parts of the base. Hey, little bugger. I don't know if I could afford too much more wood. So, instead of wood, my next purchase would be... what do I want to buy from you? I'm thinking... I want to buy something from you if you're willing to get it for me. You're back? Welcome back. Little bugger, would you like to have some talks about what I could buy from you? On your way? Awesome. So, like I said, I don't have a lot more diamonds to invest in wood, but there is one resource which would be invaluable. What is my name in Minecraft? It is Reaper Jones 651. The same as my YouTube channel, but without the space. That's actually where the name of my channel came from, was my Minecraft gamer tag. Fun fact. Started this channel out with Minecraft, and it's still, to this day, about Minecraft. But it has added a few other games along with it. I like experimenting with other games. It gives me a bit of inspiration for what I want to build in Minecraft, and I can take what I've seen and put it into the game. Like, I played a lot of Cyberpunk in my free time, I haven't actually done it on the channel because it's a bit more of a mature game, so wouldn't really fit on here. But I have done stuff like Lethal Company, Peak, Repo, stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of want to combine the vibes of the game. I kind of want to combine the vibes of games I've played that I really enjoyed, as well as some of the builds I've done in previous series, like from Medieval Tavern area, or Medieval Kingdom, transitioning into a cyberpunk city. That's what I want, with all the stages of eras along the way. Oh, Bugger, you said you were on your way a while ago, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of you. Where are you? Let's see what this goblin is trading. I think I checked it earlier, but I've forgotten. Maybe we got something good. Iron ingots. I do need another Fortune 3 pickaxe. Can I show my name again? Yeah, it's Creeper Jones 651. Alright, we've got charcoal, we've got ancient debris. Gold ingots for iron. Oh my gosh. I have gold ingots! Wait a minute. Are they in my inventory? They are. Yes! I have gold ingots! Ooh. Yoink. Actually I do need these. XP floats on water now. Maybe it always has. Ooh. I don't want to leave this here. Yeah. I guess I can put these new pickaxes in my storage here. Yeah. Now we're prepped. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the swords in here. Nope. Oh, there I go. I apparently didn't prepare for that. Swords over here. Gonna put them in this corner chest. But a looting sword, that's not bad. It's not great, but it's not the worst. It'll help us get more leather, at least. Now that I think of it, if I go to the Nether and harvest a lot of gold, I can sell the pickaxes. I have my trade. Alright. I'm going to be selling a lot of books of Precapitator and Vein Miner. And I'll be selling them for cheap. Basically, I'll be selling them for whatever I need at the time. That way they don't have to hunt for gold. Because we're currently... Our spawn in the Nether is basically a Nether wasteland, so... Like the Nether wastes. So, it's very hostile and full of ghasts. Eventually, I want to conquer that area as well. Oh, little bugger finally got diamond armor. Congrats. I'm honestly surprised I got diamond armor before he did. Alright, let's go ahead and put our dirt in here. And our ores in here as well. We should probably check on how our copper is doing as well. After the stream, can I join your world? After the stream, I'm probably gonna go to bed, because tonight's gonna be a long stream. Tomorrow I've got a lot of stuff to take care of around the house. But I will make an attempt to see your world. Alright? I will make an attempt to see your world. I won't be there for a long time. I'll probably be there for probably less than 5 minutes. I won't be there to play, but I'll look at it. How's that? Alright. I should tomorrow? I don't know if I can schedule for, like, tomorrow. Okie doke. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I occasionally do join random people's realms. Usually it ends up in them just outright killing me. And I never upload it. I've thought of, like, recording the times when someone randomly sends me a realm invite. I join the realm for a few minutes. I'm like, alright, let's see how this goes. And then the owner joins after seeing I've logged on. And then they just outright smite me in creative mode. So it's like, I don't expect much when I join other people's world. But, hey, I'm game to join your realm and look at it. You just gotta send me that invite. I won't be there for long. I'll probably dip in, tinker around slightly, and then I'll leave. Ooh, I actually have a lot more copper than I was expecting already smelted. Let's go ahead, grab the blocks of copper. Yours is a 1 block. I don't think there would be much to look at. Unless, of course, you've already done some work on it. Then it would probably be, yeah. How's this? I'll join your world. I'll rate it once. I'll rate it stars out of 10. And then in the next stream, I'll probably let people know, oh yeah, I joined this person's world. It was this many stars out of 10. It'll be a story I can tell. Alright. It's giant? Oh dang. Let's see. Oh! There was a bit of lag there, I think. When? Well, after the stream. I won't have a lot of time. But I'll try to make a little bit. I'll try to make a little bit of time. And I'll take a look at your world. Okay. All right. You can make acacia planks. That's perfect. I needed those. Gotta go. You'll have to be back later. Getting dinner. Roger that, little bugger. You have a good night. Who knows? I might be on after the stream. Yeah. I could probably make time after this stream. Probably less than 5 minutes, like I was saying. But I could probably hop in, take a look, and then leave. Do I want to inset this a little? I might want to inset this slightly. Let's get our axe. Oop. Yeah, we're gonna have to put a copper block there. But we do push this back. I think it'll have a nice effect. Can I get it on vid? You know what? Yeah, I think I will. I'll record it. And then what I'll do is I'll edit it down as much as possible to kind of get the general overview. And then what I'll do is next live stream, I'll show it at the beginning of the stream. If it's worth showing. If it's worth showing, it'll go up. Alright, let's put this down. Oh, I think we need oak logs here. It should be. Alright. Okay, oak logs. Right here. I think right here. This is where the oak log needs to go. Well, I missed that. I should probably eat before I descend. Looks a bit dangerous just jumping down there. But yeah, we moved this back so we can see how this looks. Yeah, that looks way better than if we left it the way it was. I am gonna have to put logs across there though instead of planks. Oh, time to sleep. Gosh, this is so slow. I have a feeling I just hit my axe. Like, I just hit my shield. Like, my axe hit my shield. That was the feeling I got there. From that whoosh sound. Okay. Go like this. There. How's that look from the outside? Alright, looks fine from down here. I need a... Your Nintendo is at 13%, so you're gonna save the battery until you join? Roger that. Alright, that does look good. Okay. Well, now that I've got that, I need a new way to get up to the second floor. I guess this area could serve that purpose. Yeah, we go up here. Get our axe. We might actually finish the first floor of this today. Am I PC? Yes, yes I am. There we go. And I need to get feather falling. Feather falling is definitely on the list of things I need to acquire, because I keep taking damage from falling, and it's completely avoidable. I guess I could make a cactus farm, not a cactus farm, a sugarcane farm. And I can utilize the paper I get from that for books and get bookshelves. Alright, so we got the first wall on this. It's not the full first wall. You need to make sure this is fascia and stay consistent. I'm confused as to where the music has gone in this game, because there's usually music I can't even get to stop, and now there's just silent, you know? No music. Maybe it's okay. Yeah. Okay, that's the only area on the exterior that has, like, orange on the exterior, and I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Hang on. It looks like I need to build up. Like that. That's good. Am I American? I am indeed American. Born and raised. That actually looks good. That actually looks good. I need to copy that on the other side. Actually, what I need to do is... This orange is going to bother me on this side, too. Maybe we could be friends someday? I don't know. I don't know. I'm the kind of person who doesn't... I'm more along the lines of... I keep my friend list close. Like, the kind of... The people I hang out with, my actual friends, they are limited. I started out as an introvert, having friends, not something I go out of my way to make. But I don't go out of my way to make enemies either. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I am autistic. So if I come across weird, I blame that. But hey, wow, I don't even know what to say right now. I just stuck 2 big feet in my mouth. I'm just like, whoo. Okay. So, let's see. We've got the second floor almost ready to be fully furnished, which is crazy. What was that noise? I heard a crunch. I heard a crunch. I swear I heard a crunch. Is there a mob outside that I should be concerned about? Are you grazing? Is that what I heard? Nice world. Thank you. It's this mod pack is actually on the marketplace. It's called the On Bedrock mod pack. Currently I'm playing on Bedrock Edition. So I decided, you know what? I'm making a realm for me and my friends to play on. Eventually, I want to host a subscriber world. That is my lifelong dream currently. But at the moment, I can't afford one. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to increase my following, trying to get there, to the point where I become part of the partner program. But it's slow going. We'll get there eventually, hopefully. Can I make a duplicate of this world I can join? I can't make... You know what? Here's the thing. I've recently learned how to transfer my worlds into Java Edition and vice versa. So what I think I'll do is I won't make a duplicate we can play on together. But what I can do is... I think what I'll try to do is I'll make a file of this world and I'll put it on my Discord when it's all finished. When we're done with this, I'll download the world, post it in my Discord, so that people can explore it. I feel like that would be fun. Maybe, there's a big maybe, I'll probably forget it by then, but I think it might be interesting to have a hide-and-seek type, hide-and-seek type event when everything on the here is all said and done and we've decided to move on from this world. I'll just save the file, make a few hide-and-seek map sessions, shrink the border a bit. I don't know. All speculation and a hypothesis right now. I don't know what's going to happen in years. Nice skin. Thanks! My brother, Little Bugger, actually made me this skin. And I've been wearing it ever since he made it. And I ended up liking it so much that I decided to put the skin on all the creepers around here as well. So all the creepers now look like me. Alright, so this is looking pretty flat. I'm gonna keep on making it flatter. Let's check our copper. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, so I am 100% expecting one day my friends to take one look at me and strike me down because they think a creeper's sneaking up behind them. I hope that's the case. That's the whole reason I put it on, was somewhat to mess with my friends, and also to kind of, oh, it's getting nighttime, I can show you. Oh, this is perfect timing. So, once the sun goes down, I'll show you what I mean. But yeah. I'm hoping they will instinctively, like, have a gut reaction and just take me on. Alright, so it looks like I don't know why I was about to say, it looks like I'm running out of planks. I have a ton of logs I can utilize. Actually, we're gonna go out. Let's see the creepers. They should be over here. Should congregate. Right around here. Anytime. Oop, did I see something? There's skeletons. You're not bored, but how long is this stream? Oh, there he is. There's the creeper. This stream, currently, tonight is my cram stream. So technically, even I'm not exactly sure when it's going to end. How long have we been going? What, about 2 hours? I want to get a lot of the terraforming done before I end. I do understand that I also said I would join your world for a little bit. So, I will take that into consideration. So, I'll give myself 1 more hour before the streams end. Where'd he go? Hey! Hey! Where'd he go? Oh! Sup? Try before 11? I don't know what time it is for you, but for me, it is 8:15. Usually, I'm gonna go for 1 more hour. But I'm also going to stream tomorrow. Okay, so let's see. We need to get at least this section paved. It's 10:16 for me. Gotcha. Well, if I can't end up making it tonight, I will try for tomorrow. Who knows? The caffeine might wear off. What time? That's a good question. That's a really good question. I need to take a few minutes to think. Usually I start my live streams around 5:30 to 6. And that's the start of them. Usually I go for 2 to 4 hours. And I believe tomorrow, I believe we might have some... Do I know Farzi? Do I know Farzi? Who's Farzi? I don't think I know Farzi. I need to grab more, I need to eat first. Let's eat. This is actually looking way nicer than it was earlier. Alright, I should probably put some of this dirt away. Got too much of it in my inventory. He's a Minecraft player. I know of a Fanzy. I don't know of a Farzy. And I don't know them personally. I can't say that I've watched their content in a bit. I'm gonna grab more shovels. I think it was a Fanzy. I don't know. Like I said, it's been a while. Who knows? As I say a lot, I've slept since then. I will say this though. One of the okay, a lot of the people who inspire me in the Minecraft community are the hermit crafters. They are, in my opinion, the best when it comes to this game and the multiplayer aspects. I learn a lot from them. I try to implement it. I'm not as good. I mean, that goes without saying. I mean, have you seen my build? Really? Yeah. Oh gosh. You know, I could really connect these. I'm not even gonna bother connecting that path there, because our city's gonna go right here. I'm gonna have to make this path somewhat transition somewhere around here. This area? I think we need to bulldoze this area a bit. Like, terraform, put dirt down here. Okay, there we go. Did I not have enough dirt? Oh, I put the dirt away, didn't I? Let me check my ores backpack. Surely there's dirt. There's dirt. Gonna add a bit of terraining over here. Okay. That's a lot of dirt we've just placed. So what I want to do now is I want to start making this path turn into the actual idea. So this whole area is going to change. So I need to get a solid block for the outlining. And I think I have just the one I need. It's cobbled deep slate. It'll be a very contrasting layout. Yeah, cobbled deep slate. I can mark out the location of all of the buildings that way. We'll just grab as much as we can. Alright. And then we start just placing buildings, I guess. Now, I do want to make sure that we save enough space for, like, side areas. I don't want to have, like, a restricting path. I want it to feel really open. And I know we picked, like, the worst location for this. So we might actually get rid of this entire ravine completely. Maybe. That might end up happening. Because right here, I actually want... Now I'm thinking about it. I want this area to be the main road that is well traversed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and multiply it by 3. Because we're going to have a lot of traffic go through here. That is the path most traveled. And it's going to go straight this way. I have the vision in my mind, and I'm going full send. I'm gonna make it happen. Now, usually I'm very conservative when it comes to my builds, because I'm like, what if I don't like it in the end? What if I want to change it? And sometimes, you know, you just gotta pull the trigger and go for it. And that's what I'm doing this time. And this path is also going to... Oh, hello, creeper. I'm gonna go this way. Alright. I don't know what I was saying, but what I want to do is... I want to get this place to look like it's lived in. Oh, so the creepers despawn at night? Okay. Good to know. 2 and 2. Okay. Don't be like that. You got this? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. In that case, I'm gonna 100% do this. Okay. So we've got this area. Whew, that gives us something to work with. I'm feeling good about that look. Okay. Now, what I want to do... This is one of the reasons why I had... You're welcome. Awesome. So, this is one of the reasons why I wanted to get working... Why I wanted to get... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just doing this. Okay. I was excited and don't know how to put it into words. Yeah. Now, this is an open field area. Like, this is open. And I like that. It gives a lot more light to the area. And now I can start work on putting down the market stalls. Because I want this area to be like the market hub. I'm going to move... No! I have to move the portal! And it has my corpse on it! Oh, that's gonna be rough. Because I need to remove this. Okay, so this is when decisions come into play, where I'm gonna have to bulldoze that in order to get this working. But it doesn't mean I can't try to move it. Is there a way for voice chat? No. No. So, let's go ahead and this down. I mean, I voice chat with the other members of my realm, but yeah. So you don't have to type? No. Sorry, that's just how the live stream works. You get in the boat. The boat wasn't for you, but it is now for you. Alright, let's go ahead and mark out the area. I was gonna mark out the areas for... it's fine. Cool. I was gonna mark out the areas for the stalls, but then I realized it would just be faster to make the stalls because they're super simple to make. Okay, I'm gonna put this torch over here. We're gonna make oak fences. And then let's go ahead and... Well, I have a crafting table in the way now. Let's go ahead and... Every time I think I've got this, I'm like, I have another idea. Alright, so envisioning... Okay. There's gonna be an area where it's kind of in... Did I add any shovels to my tool backpack? I didn't. Okay. Put that in here, that in here. I'll go pick up the crafting table. My mind is everywhere. I need another shovel. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to have kind of a market stall that has sort of like a tented roof. It's hard to explain, but I also want them to be selling actual wares so that I can earn profits from this market from the other players. So, go ahead and start by placing these down. And then do this. We'll have the market have its own area to the back. Now I want this to be, like, have a sloped canopy like this. Or maybe it's like this. Maybe that's the kind that I would need. Yeah. So we'll have these be a bit taller. Do I know Shawn Mendes? I hear the name go around, but I don't know who they is. I don't know who they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe not this. Maybe just be one right there. And then he's a good singer. Gotcha. Yeah, the one thing I don't. When I hear music, I listen to the how it sounds, but I don't exactly memorize the names of artists themselves. My mind just works differently, I guess. You know, hang on. Cobbled deep slate might actually work here. I'm gonna try this. I haven't really tried this before. But if I go like this... Yeah! Okay. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Go like this. And then... Actually, if we go like this... Yeah. Alright, and then... Oh, we got a lot of piglins coming out. Looks nice. Thank you. I'm gonna try to get some barrels going. We'll get, like, 3 barrels going. You know what, we'll just make that. Oh. There we are. And then, now that we've got the storage area for that... Yeah, that's gonna work. Oh, a little too far. Is that copper armor? Yeah. The better Minecraft mod, the better On Bedrock mod pack has copper armor. I believe it's a tier below iron in this mod pack. Okay, so we've got this. Now I need to make stairs. Hang on, I think I remember us having stairs over here. Not here, over here. Storage room. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to put some this away. There we go. We'll just cut through the house real quick. Now, eventually, I do want to have, like, the Golden Apple Tavern. And we'll set that up with its own... we'll have our own guild that we create around this area. Right, that. How does that look? Oh, yeah! It's missing something, though. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hang on. Maybe I can counteract that with a different block. Good. Yeah. We're gonna see what we can put there instead, because I don't like the fact that it turns it into yeah, we definitely need a new block there. Hey! What are you doing in here? You know what? He's the resident piglin now. You're evicted. I couldn't sleep with him around. We dropped the gold nugget and rotten flesh. Okay, so I think we're gonna put a crafting table right here. And I want item frames as well. Yeah, that'll show what it's selling. We'll have it sell deer hide. And can I stream being in your world? Unfortunately, no. I would stream it. I would stream being in your world, but as a precaution, I don't do that stuff live because it could what's on there. And I'm not saying you're the kind of person to do this, but I have seen it when joining random people's servers or realms or whatever. Yeah, sometimes it can't be shown on YouTube. So, I'm very careful when I do that. But like I said, I will record it when I join it, and I'll show it on the next stream. It's like this is what I got up to kind of thing. And I'll rate it. Okay, I just need to make a ladder right here. We're gonna take that ladder, it's 100% appropriate. Yeah, like I said, I'm not saying you're the kind of person who would do this. I wouldn't know. But that's also why I take precautions. Okay, I need to finish this area. We're gonna finish the walls here. We have the wood for it. There's no excuse for us to be like dilly-dallying with this. So gonna get the planks. We're gonna put it on. We'll replace these with acacia. Can you send a pic of the world to prove it? No worries. I'll join it after the stream. And like I said, I will record it. It'll go on the next stream. If you know, if it's worth showing. Alright, we've almost got the walls up. Sounds good? Alright. Now, the one thing I will say about this second floor is, yeah, it's kind of just a block. I will add detail later. I just want to get the basic shape up, so I can feel like I actually accomplished something with this. I plan on adding windows, and maybe this will be a dining area. Actually, you know what? This will be the area where I... No, these are already designated spots. This is going to be my bedroom. Go ahead and segment a little. Gosh, that placement was awful. That's embarrassing. Okay. And we can remove this ladder, because we're going to be building up there anyways. Place it right here. Now there's ladders everywhere, oh my gosh. And we'll make a doorway. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, double wide door going right here. Do I hear the wind? Yeah, you hear the wind. Yeah, there's a bit of wind in this game. It's hang on. It's a certain add-on. It is the Soundscapes add-on. Yeah, it definitely makes me feel like I'm a bit more in the game, you know what I mean? Cool. Yeah. Does it cost? Like a lot of things on the marketplace, I think it costs. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I got it. It could cost, it could not cost. It is on the marketplace though, so. Unfortunately, I can't go check it because it would say I've purchased it. It wouldn't tell me the price. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how many times I've bit my tongue in the process of this stream, but it's got to be up to like 15 so far. You know? Yeah. There's a bit of stream latency when streaming on YouTube. I do apologize for that. There's not much I can do about it. So it'll be lagging for like, I mean, you'll probably be seeing what I'm saying, or hearing what I'm saying, probably maybe 5 seconds after I've said it. Maybe. Not quite sure on the math there. Alright, I can finally turn these into planks. We can get a roof on the bottom floor. Ouch, yeah. But I do have chat up on my second monitor, so I can see it, what you're saying in real time. I glance up at that practically every 2 seconds. Something's got to... Okay. Something's got to, happen with the roof on the interior here. Because it is looking... empty as heck. For lack of a better word, it is looking very barren, with no detail. I have torches. I don't have torches. Also, this is looking very out of place. Maybe I turn this into a closet area. Ooh, actually, I think I know what'll go good here. We go like... this. Perhaps. Maybe this. No, this looks better. Then we take... Can we play Minecraft together for some vids? Probably not. I've got, I'm very busy, believe it or not. I have a full-time job on top of this. And so I'm working the 9 to 5 grind on top of streaming daily. Maybe yeah, I'm gonna replace that with it's fine? Alright. I'm gonna replace this with the log. Mobs are gonna spawn up here, I just realized. Alright, I definitely need to cook up the food that's been sitting in this barrel. It's not been sitting in the barrel, it's been sitting in my inventory. There we go. Our food's cooking. We're looking in here. Yeah, we got some more food to cook up. We might as well. I do also need to put doors up. It's 10:50 for you right now? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead, put the roof on, and we'll call the stream for the night. Alright. There we go. And just to make sure it's even, pop a hole right there. Alright. We're gonna have to fix that in the next live stream, as well as the border around this. But, my goodness, things are looking way better than before. We've got the roof on, well, at least for the most part. We've still got a lot of copper to smelt up. We've got... This actually needs covered. Boom. Okay. Yeah, this is looking really good. Oh, we definitely need to add more detail here in the next stream or whatever. Definitely need to add some windows or maybe an overhang, something to kind of break up the monotony of that wall. And yeah, but this is gonna go up like probably as high as this before entering a steeple formation. Maybe a clock tower mixed with a bell. Nice stream. Thank you, thank you. And we've also flattened out a lot over here. We've terraformed quite a bit. We've marked a line for future terraforming. And expanded our road. So now we have a proper direction for the next time we go building. Anyways, guys, if you have enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, click that bell for notifications, and every time I go live, you'll know. Also, check out the Discord. We have a lot of nice people there, and we do showcase what we do behind the scenes. So, check it out if you're interested. Anyways, until next stream, blessings to all y'all, and peace out. Thanks for watching.